5 men against 9,000 warriors. No reinforcements, no mercy, no second chances. What happens when the most elite soldiers of the modern age are thrown into the deadliest army of the ancient world? What if 5 of America's most elite warriors, the Navy SEALs, masters of stealth, precision, and modern combat, were thrown 800 years into the past to face 9,000 Mongol warriors, the most feared army in ancient military history? Could technology and modern tactics overcome the unstoppable might of one of the most powerful armies in history? This isn't just fantasy. This is a realistic battle simulation where we explore how ancient weapons and tactics would stand against the most advanced soldiers of our time. Welcome to Battle Paradox, where history meets imagination. The year is 1227. The Mongol Empire, led by Genghis Khan, stretches from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. A living storm of cavalry, discipline, and sheer will. Their empire would become one of the greatest in world history, remembered for its speed, organization, and absolute domination. Now imagine a tear in time. A moment where 5 Navy SEALs, equipped with M4 carbines, thermal optics, and 21st-century military precision, suddenly appear in the middle of the Mongol steppe. The clash of 2 eras begins: the silent precision of modern warfare versus the thunderous charge of ancient tactics. It's not just East versus West. It's future versus past, technology versus tradition, and discipline versus destiny. The Mongol horde was no ordinary army. It was a military ecosystem built on speed, coordination, and psychological warfare. Their ancient war strategies relied on mobility and deception, feigned retreats, sudden ambushes, and perfectly timed encirclements. With signal flags and drums, they commanded thousands across open terrain with terrifying efficiency. Historians often call them one of the most powerful armies in history, and for good reason. In just 25 years, the Mongols conquered more land than the Roman Empire did in 4 centuries. They were a force of nature, intelligent, relentless, and unstoppable. Their empire would rise to become one of the greatest civilizations ever known, a forgotten testament to the brilliance of ancient military history. Meanwhile, our 5 Navy SEALs represent the pinnacle of modern warfare, the result of centuries of evolution, training, and combat refinement. They are the living embodiment of ancient military wisdom reborn through modern technology. They move with precision, operate in complete silence, and execute with mathematical accuracy. Using night vision, suppressed rifles, and hand signal communication, they embody the ultimate blend of discipline and adaptability. Each SEAL is trained to survive, improvise, and outthink the enemy. The same principles that built ancient empires, now upgraded with 21st-century firepower. But against 9,000 warriors armed with bows, sabers, and relentless courage, the question remains: can technology outlast endurance? Dawn breaks on the steppe. A Mongol scout spots a flicker of movement near the ridge. 5 dark figures crouched in silence. The air tenses. A single shot rings out, echoing across the plains. A rider falls. The Mongols charge. Within moments, arrows fill the sky like rain. The SEALs fire in controlled bursts. Precise, devastating, unstoppable. In minutes, hundreds fall. But the Mongols are not mere warriors. They are strategists. They fan out, flank wide, and use the terrain to their advantage. Smoke grenades fill the air, creating a fog of confusion. The SEALs relocate, set traps, and use their environment like ghosts. But ammunition runs low, and the endless tide of horsemen keeps coming. This is no ordinary battle. It's a collision of eras, modern precision against ancient ferocity. When the smoke clears, silence returns to the steppe. Hundreds of Mongols lie fallen, and 5 soldiers, exhausted, bruised, and out of ammunition, stand surrounded. In a pure simulation, 5 Navy SEALs could take down hundreds, maybe even 1,000 warriors, before being overwhelmed. But this isn't just about numbers, it's about evolution, how each civilization builds upon the lessons of those before it. The Mongols fought with courage, instinct, and unity. The SEALs with intelligence, precision, and discipline. Both represent the same human drive, to survive, to adapt, to dominate. Ancient tactics never truly die. They evolve, reappearing in new forms across the centuries. This was What If. 5 Navy SEALs faced 9,000 Mongol warriors, a battle that never happened, but reveals how ancient history still shapes modern warfare. History doesn't repeat itself, it upgrades. If you love exploring ancient wars and battles, historical war documentaries, and epic what-if simulations, make sure to subscribe to Battle Paradox for more episodes like this one.